8B students, good morning. Today we'll learn about data handling. Data handling. What is data? If you want to know the marks of 8A students, you are 8B students and you want to know the marks of 8A students. So you will ask individually the children. You write the names of all the students on a paper of 8A and ask individually the students from the marks of a test and you write against their names. So when you finish the work, this is the data. Data means collection of information. If you want to know the weights of 10 students of your class, you write the names of 10 students and write their weights against their names. This is also a data. Now data, there are two types of data, primary data and secondary data. When the information is collected individually, this is called primary data. If you want to know the marks of 8A students in maths, you can ask the subject teacher of 8A and take the mark slip from him and write the marks. Then it will be the secondary data. Secondary data is the data collected from some source, and primary data is the data collected individually. Now, in the previous classes, you studied about pictograph. Some data is represented by these pictures. This is called pictograph. Now, in class 7, you studied about bar graph. So, the marks, you can write the names of the students here, 10 students, and their marks, and draw the bar graph. You know how to draw the bar graph in class 7, you have studied. Now, data, when you collect the data, you have to organize it. That either you can do it by arranging the data, raw data in ascending order or descending order or in groups. Now, suppose this mathematics, art, mathematics, science, English, mathematics, art, English, mathematics, English. This is the data which is the most liked subject and the one least liked. Now here are the given the subjects by some students. The total number of students is 22. Now we ask that which subject is their favorite subject and write. So we have to see that which subject is liked by most students. For that, what you write, we make a table. We write here subject, then tally marks and number of students. So art, mathematics, science and English. So first of all, to make a table, you have to cross the first art subject and put a tally against this table. In the table against art. Again, mathematics, you cross it and put here a tally. Likewise, when it is 4, you just cancel it, cross it for the 5 number and you write the corresponding frequency. You add a 5 plus 2, 7. This is 5, this is 6 and this is 4. So this is the table, and you can see from here that art is the most favorite subject because the frequency is 7 here. Now, some grouping of data. This is the marks obtained. Following marks out of 50 obtained in mathematics by 60 students. The number of students are 60 and these are the marks. Now we have to arrange it. So you have to see first which is the minimum marks and which is the maximum marks. Then you group them 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30 and up to 50 to 60. Now, as you told you that first of all you have to cross one score and see that in which group it falls. So first one is 21, definitely it will lies between 20 to 30. So put the tally marks in that against 20 to 30. Now this group is called class interval. 20 to 30 is called class interval. Now 20 is the lower limit and 30 is the upper limit of this class interval. You have got different class intervals and so different lower limit and upper limit. That is, for every class interval, lower limit and upper limits are different. Now, class size you can subtract lower limit from the upper limit. You can get the class size. For example, the class interval 50 to 60, the size is 60 minus 50 is equal to 10. So you can see that for every class interval, the class size is 10. So you have understood how to draw this table. This is called frequency distribution table. Frequency distribution table. Now, what conclusion you can draw from this table? That most of the students have scored between 20 to 40. Means 20 to 30, 21, and 30 to 40, 19. So maximum marks obtained between 20 to 30. मतलब नंबर ये कि maximum number of students between 20 to 30 they have got marks, and also 19. So this information we have got. Now 8 students scored more than 40 marks out of 50. You see, out of 50 marks means out of 50. So 40, you have got 40 to 57 and 50 to 61. Means 50 to 61, only one student has got marks and 8 students has got above 40 marks. So these information we can find. Now some bar graph, whatever you see, suppose this is the marks 0 to 10 to 10 to 20, 10, 20 to 30, 21, like this table. So for that you have to draw a graph called histogram. Now there is difference between histogram and bar graph. First of all, you see 0 to 10, you have got 2 students, number of students, and below horizontal axis you have to write marks of the students and number of students on the vertical axis. So 0 to 10, 10 to 20, as the class interval is there, 0 to 10, you have to put here, and you have marked 0 to 10 2 students and 10 to 20 it is 10 students. So you have to draw the graph up to 10. Again 20 to 30 it is 21, 30 to 40 it is 19, 40 to 57 and 50 to 60 it is 1. Now what you see that here all bars are adjacent to each other. There is no gap like a bar graph. You see here in a bar graph, what you see that some gaps are here. So for every bar there is a gap of the same width. So it is bar graph, and now all the bars are adjacent to each other. It means that is called histogram. What you see that it is a histogram. So you have got now that the difference between bar graph and histogram. You have understood how to draw a frequency distribution table. So we have to prepare frequency distribution table for all questions in the exercise and prepare and draw the histogram on a graph paper. So take a graph notebook and draw histograms of the questions and send me the report. Thank you.